All right, the weather's beautiful here, so I decided I'd come on out to the range and play around with some service-sized pistols today. I've been thinking about kind of evaluating them. So I got a M&P 9 by Smith & Wesson, my old Springfield 1911A1, Glock 20, and the Dan Wesson. Just kind of wanted to go for the bigger guys here. I had an idea that I'd have some cheap targets brought to you by the Dollar Tree and threw some stickers on them. I don't particularly like shooting at really dark or black targets because sometimes the sights or the scope, you just kind of get lost in them. So we're going to go bright. And what I'm going to do with these guys is I'm going to do a Presidente drill, which is one shot, two shots, one shot, one shot. A lot of law enforcement use that for speed and accuracy training. I think I'm just going to kind of evaluate the handguns that I brought out here and do 1 point for a paper plate hit and 2 points for an orange hit at about 7 yards. So I'm going to get set up and see if I can get the gun and the targets in the same frame. Hey! Alright, I'm going to start with the M&P 9. This is the first gen, and we'll see what we can do with it here. I'm not sure when I'm in frame, so let's see what we can do. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on the orange, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points total. I'm going to mark these hits. Alright, up next I got the 1911A1 by Springfield Armory. This is a older gun, but I love this thing. This is going to get a little bit different because recoil is going to play into a factor, maybe not at 7 yards, but we'll see. Just a different gun than the M&P, but all right. Let me mark these up. All right, so I graded these up here, or marked them up. Looks like orange and white, and orange and orange. That was kind of splitting the line. So we got M&P is 10, 1911 is 10 right now. We're going to go to the Glock 20. Up next we have the Glock 20 short frame with, I think I put a Talon grip in here and a Lone Wolf Magna-ported barrel. We'll see how this guy does. I think recoil is starting to be a factor. Alright, so the 10 mil I thought was kicking around a little bit, even knowing that's just factory Plinken ammo. I love that silly ass gun. So we got a orange and orange on the right, a orange and white in the middle, and I counted a orange and white on that side, bringing the total to a 3-way tie at 10 points. Up next, the Dan Wesson. So I got the Dan Wesson here. It's one of my favorite used in great shape revolvers, and I'll be shooting a 158 grain lead tip here. This is going to be funky because I'll be shooting it double action only, and we'll see what happens here. So I really didn't learn much doing this here because we got another score of 10. So the M&P, the 1911, the Glock 20, Dan Wesson, all at 7 yards, exhibited almost the same groups, except for the Dan Wesson could stack them. That's 2 rounds in a 1 hole. You could just stack them on there for days. It's a great little gun. All right. Well, I'm going to set some stuff up and blow some stuff up because I went to the dollar store with like $8. And we'll see what some Hydra-Shocks do to some dollar pop. So I gotta be honest, I think it's hilarious that 2 liters of this high sugar crap is about half the price of the 10mm Hydra-Shock round. I'm gonna put it up at about 10-15 yards and see what we can do with it. See if we can make a mess. Okay, 10mm hollow point versus sugar. Still alive. Alright, I'm going to try and split that playing card with a 38 wad cutter round at about 7 yards here. Let me see what I can do here. Whoa! There she is. Okay, as a real testament to the Dan Wesson's accuracy, I'm going to shoot that plate at 10 yards as fast as I can with my brand new $1,000 phone about 2 feet away. Here we go. Alright, before I head home, I found this human silhouette out here at the range unshot. And shooting at human targets typically isn't my thing. But I thought it'd be cool to show you guys that pistols can cause some damage. Even at 100 yards, we're shooting from there. And I think I'm going to throw some lead with the handguns before I head home. So I'm going to start with a 300 blackout in the upper left bullseye. 2 rounds out of that. 2 rounds out of 45, 2 rounds out of 10 mil, 2 rounds out of 38, and 2 rounds out of 9 in that order. So it goes 300 blackout, 45, 10 mil, 9 mil, 38. Yeah, 38's last. Come on, Steve, quit eating ketchup. Come on. There, so I threw the first round here up to the left. That's 38. That's 38. I think. I haven't looked at the footage yet. That might be 9mm and that might be 10mm. At 100 yards they can still do some damage. I wouldn't want to get hit with one. I can't believe this. I made it out of here with a $1,000 camera. The guy from T-Mobile is gonna shit. Don't forget.